Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Omaha. Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. First call here coming from the shotgun. Begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to be down at, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's a 38-yard play for them to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Here's Jaquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Howard throwing on 3rd down. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, Howard. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Go, set. Cougar 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass Bryant. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Fannin. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
A third down run with Blue. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Cup 19, Cup 19.
And you just get the playoff. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone.
Panthers, 79 Broncos.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take go.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Regalis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Howard out of the pistol here. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Going again here. Howard. Into a crowd. It's a ball intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
There we go, Shaq.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, a give to Hunter. And they get to him just in the nick of time to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Motioning him from the slot right. 4th down, Howard. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And they'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. One after is good by Borregales. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Complete to his running back. This is Darqueze Hunter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So the hurry up here. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
1st down, Los Angeles.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. First and 10. Here's Howard. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Giving this to Hunter. Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the 49ers. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Howard looking to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Sticking to the air here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And we bring up third down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Going short, Howard. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. Running back sent in motion. Howard to throw on 4th. Taken in by Williams outright. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19, 11.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying and time in the pocket to find a throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Hunter on the inside give.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. A 27-yard look here. Bass's kick is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Andres Borregales
Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's a read. There's a gift to Hunter. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To the air, Howard. He wants lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. 60 even. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go!
It's Blue. We'll cobble together a yard there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
He gets the handoff. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Borregales connects, and that stretches the lead to 21.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Howard. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Even 24 yards on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On the give, this is Hunter. Fights his way through a tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Howard now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit nothing. Free, incomplete.
Kate, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, get another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Pass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Here we go, set.
They start the drive with Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back now, pressure coming. This is caught by Blue. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 27 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Setting up to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
He'll work against the blitz. Finds his man over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Panther 60, Panther. Hey, smash. Check. Hey. Get up.
They'll run this with Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49ers, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Set.
Going with Blue here. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
19, truck, 19, 18.
Takes the second down snap. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Breaks the tackle. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Ready. 70 Lion.
Now it's Blue. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hit it out right. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is he throwing it away? Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hunter. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
It's Hunter on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st down from the 42. Throwing here, Howard. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Thrown at the deck where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air following that pick 6. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here we go, set. Lightning 18.
Now running here with Hunter. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Pass comes. It's Hunter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for the Rams.
On 1st down, Howard. No, they get him yet again. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. He gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
43-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Bronco is go.
3rd down run with Blue. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign.
70 Lions.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60. And up.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
20-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
70 Timberwolves.
Air it out on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Pickens.
Yeah, that's how the game ain't going, boy. Y'all ain't dropped this. I ain't dropped shit. Oh, Dave. God damn. Fuck.
Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.